Hey guys, it's another week of Two Broke Guys and a Stack of Comics. You got Doomfly and me, Captain Cummings, coming to you, bringing you all the great comic news and stuff that you don't care about. How you doing this week, Doom?
I'm okay. Um, Still haven't seen Guardians of the Galaxy yet, so
It'll be all right.
yeah, I'm not official. I'm not official right now.
It's good. I saw
Whatever I say doesn't count right now.
I saw a video today. It had what's his name, Chris or whatever, the lead actor. He was doing an interview and he was talking about he used to live in a van and they used to smoke weed and listen to Dre 2000 every day, and he knows like every lyric in the song. And he was like, "Oh, no way!" And so like he busted off like forgot about Dre like right off the top of his head.
Yeah, I heard he spit Eminem's verse on there.
Yeah,
That's not easy to do.
like at the same speed and everything.
Yeah, that's not easy.
All right. So, anyways, you want to go over what books you got this week? Oh, there's mine.
Yeah, you go first, Cap. Shoot them now.
All right. I got How Tunes, Reignition. It's got a It's interesting. I flipped through it. I didn't read it. I'm gonna. Me and the kid are gonna read it, and it also has a way to make a marshmallow gun with PVC, half-inch PVC. So I'm gonna buy some joints. Some PVC joints and some one stick of PVC. Make a couple guns. Marshmallow.
I wonder if the guns they're holding on the cover is the gun that you're gonna make.
Yeah, they kind of look like that. I'm interested to see how it really works.
Yeah, that's funny.
It should work pretty good. Spread number 2. That's like a crazy looking cover.
That looks crazy.
It's got a preview for God Hates Astronauts, and I would have to say that number 1 comes out next month. That's going to be a book that you should probably pick up.
Yeah, I'm all over that. I'm all over. That's right up my alley.
You need to go to his Ryan's website as well as you guys listening, and retweet his tweet about his contest. He's giving away 5 graphic novels of God Hates Astronaut, the like original series.
Yeah. Ryan Brown, he is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm definitely all over that.
And then New Avengers, number 22. So, Namor last issue blew up an entire universe. Good grief. And,
Is the dog biting you?
I think the wife stepped on the dog on accident. But,
She kicked the dog.
And anyways, so this is going to be an interesting issue. And yeah. So
wow, I gotta get on that, man.
Black Panther is pretty good in this series. I like him. I'm liking that they actually have Black Panther in a series because
Yeah, I know.
Because I mean, I like the Falcon, I like Black Panther, and a lot of the times those guys like aren't even in any books. So
Black Panther's getting no love. Black Panther's getting no love right now. Like there was no talk about a movie, nothing. He has no comic book series. Storm has a comic book series.
I know.
Like why doesn't Black Panther have one? Like, I don't know, man. He gets no love right now.
Yeah, and he's like the king of his continent.
Yeah, like it's
Not
Yeah, it's
anymore, I
crazy.
guess. He's like something about the halls of the dead or something. It's weird.
Oh yeah, because his sister's like the queen now, right?
Yeah. Whatever that means, I don't know. But like he's like the king of the halls of the
Afterlife or
dead.
some shit.
So
Yeah,
like
some
that
shit
would
like
that would be interesting, and you could have his sister in there. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
It probably wouldn't sell, and that's why they don't do it. But whatever.
I gotta get back on. I gotta get back on that new Avengers though. I gotta see where I left off at and try to scrape the issues up.
It's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
And then Thanos, the Infinity Revelation. I was going to call it Revolution, but this is Jim Starlin graphic novel hardcover. And yeah, so I'm going to do a review of this because why not?
Because that's what you do. That's what's up, man. It's a nice haul.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
It's a nice haul. I brought my books, man. Let's see where the headache go. All right, so I got 5 books. Got that Superior Spider-Man 32. I knew he wasn't going anywhere. I knew he'll be back. I called it a long time ago. he's too good of a character just to, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, you can't throw that away.
Yeah, this cover is crazy, man.
All the Spider-Mans.
Yeah, and just Scotty Young love right there, boy. I'm a huge fan of Scotty lately. I don't know.
Yeah, he's good.
The Bunker is back on track, number 5.
I need to get that trade.
Yeah, it came out today too.
You know what I need to do? I need to order that trade here soon. Probably be a few weeks, and then we'll do a whole Bunker episode.
Nice. I gotta read the last issue though because I kind of don't remember exactly how it ended.
Mm-hmm.
I know what's going on a little bit, but I just don't remember how it ended. So I'm gonna read the last issue 4 and then read this one. But I'm excited for this. I love this title.
Yeah.
Then we got my boy Miles Morales, the Ultimate Spider-Man, issue 4. Good old Bendis.
I need to get back on reading those.
Yeah, BMB, man. BMB.
Because I'm just starting Volume 2 of Amazing Spider-Man, the ones that you got all the trades for. And then I'll reread. I'm gonna reread all the Miles ones again, and then try to catch up.
See what's going on. Then we got The Woods, number 4.
Loving that.
Still reading this. Yeah, it's fun. It's fun. It's a fun book. It's fun.
I traded a Amazing Spider-Man blank cover for The Woods number 1, so I'll be able.
Oh, you read it already?
No. I haven't gotten it yet, but I traded it.
Yeah, I want to know what you think about that because it's fun to me. I like it. It's like it's real adventurous.
Mm-hmm. And that's what's fun. I like those books.
Yeah, it's real adventurous. It's like on some Lord of the Flies type shit.
I haven't seen that movie.
And then this is the book that I was waiting for today, man. This book right here, man. You know what it is?
Turtles?
Rocket Raccoon.
Oh, yeah.
Issue 2, yo.
Man.
Because the first issue, I was loving it.
I can't.
So
I didn't buy that one.
Yeah, I was really looking forward to it.
Actually, I bet you I could go buy both those issues right now.
Yeah, easy. I seen issue 1 in my shop today.
I think we still got like
a stack. I'll scoop it up.
I think we still got a stack like this at the shop of like Rocket Raccoon. Like
yeah, they listen.
They ordered like 400,000 like nationwide or whatever.
Yeah, they already know because the movie. I went to a comic shop in Maryland over the weekend, and little kids were in there. All they were talking about was Rocket Raccoon. Like after the movie, all they were talking about was Rocket Raccoon. They wanted all comic books with Rocket Raccoon in it. Yeah, he's gonna kill it. And that's all I got though.
Nice. Well,
Superior Spider-Man was $4.99. Also, I didn't mention that.
Oh, I forgot.
Yeah.
We want to talk about back issues now. I forgot to grab some out.
I can talk about an issue real fast because I know what I want to talk about.
Okay, you go ahead then.
All right, so the issue I'm going to talk about is Hawkeye, issue 19.
Nice.
And first of all, I enjoyed the issue. I did. I enjoyed it a lot because, I don't know, I love Aja's artwork. And the colors on there I love. And I like the way that Matt Fraction writes Clint. But I stopped reading Hawkeye. I'm missing like 4 issues of Hawkeye. So I kind of did not know what was going on, but I kind of did. I knew that one of them got shot. Apparently, his brother got shot. Spoilers. Spoilers. His brother got shot, and I guess Clint, I don't know what happened with his ears. I was assuming that maybe he got shot and the gun went off closer. I don't know, and he got shot in the ear. I don't know what happened, but Clint's deaf in this issue. He can't hear anything. And apparently he was deaf before as a child. I didn't know that.
He's
so
blind.
They showed...
He's also going blind.
Has he?
Yeah, he's gone blind multiple times.
Damn.
He's like deaf, dumb, and blind.
Yeah, yo, like what the hell? Like Clint has bad luck, man. What the hell? He went blind and deaf? A couple of times?
Mm-hmm.
That's hilarious. But anyway, the issue was all sign language.
That's pretty cool.
It was cool. It was like, when I was reading it, I was like, this is kind of like the pizza dog issue. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it was kind of like, because the pizza dog issue, he was walking around, he couldn't understand anything nobody was saying, and you read the story through the art.
Yeah.
So I understood what was going on in this sign language issue through the art, but I didn't understand what was going on with the sign language too much. Like, when he put a letter up, like he put a letter, like he spelled out Clint, his brother spelled out Clint in sign language. I understood that, like A, B, C, D, like I know that, but I don't understand the motions of sign language when they start using motions and all that. I don't know what none of that means.
Yeah.
So I had to read the story through the art.
Imagine how long that would take you if you like brought up like a reference on the internet or something, and then like.
Well, I did that, and it had because some motions are different. I don't know. Like I don't know. All I could find was the letters. I couldn't find the motions.
Yeah, because it's not like set in
You know what I
stone
mean?
or anything like that. It's not like a language.
So, but it was a dope ass issue. I liked it, and I don't know. They're saying that this series supposed to get canceled.
I
have no
hear
idea.
rumors like that, but who's saying it? You know, all I hear is the rumors. I haven't seen no article on any of these websites or anything. So,
well, I don't know because it might be some. I think I'm guessing, and I'm thinking like it might be some behind the doors type things because. Yeah, so Matt Fraction, he was on Inhumans, and I don't know if he got taken off Inhumans or if he just jumped off there, he didn't want to do it no more because creative differences, I don't know. Hawkeye is inconsistent. It doesn't come out every month. It comes out like every 4 months, 3 months, whatever. I don't know. And when I first was reading Hawkeye, you know, on my pull list constantly, I felt, when I was reading the story, I felt like he didn't have no direction. Like, I felt like he really did not know where he was doing with the story. Like, and that's why I stopped pulling Hawkeye, because I was like, it feels like nothing is happening, really. It's a good book. It's fun. But it felt like he had no idea what he was doing. Like,
well, and
so
a thing to remember is like, I don't remember how many it was, but he was writing like 10 books at one time.
yeah.
And then, well, and
Oh, you froze up again.
And now it seems like, you know, he's still got some books, but like, you know, Hawkeye's inconsistent or whatever. Like, it's hard to maintain that many books, like a month, you know.
Right. But I wonder if he has some behind the doors issues with Marvel because he's only writing Hawkeye, and I don't know, man. Like he's that sex criminals, man. He's running with that. He has Satellite Sam out there. There's a lot of independent books.
Yeah,
and maybe he might just want to be independent shit. Maybe,
and I mean he was doing a lot, and then so. He's eased off now, I mean, I don't know. That's just what it seems like to me. Like, you can speculate on the behind the scenes with Marvel, but, like, a lot of people are, business, and they don't want to, put that much out there, so you might never hear about nothing, So.
I don't know, Matt Fraction, he seems like a guy that would... like if you get in the way of his creative, juices and all that, he's not going to be with it because him and his wife seem like some really creative type people.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that they're going to We'll probably never know that though because I've never heard him. We haven't heard anything. So if we haven't heard anything by now, we probably won't ever hear anything because I don't.
Well, when was the last time that Hawkeye came out?
Well, it was this week, wasn't it? I mean,
before the issue right here, the sign language issue.
A long time.
Yeah, so I mean, I wonder if he could be. I wonder if he was just like, "Yo, I don't even want to do it no more. I'm just gonna stop right here." And it was like, "Well, you gotta do this many issues." And then you can go about your business. So he's like, all right, I'll do these many issues, and maybe they're just not putting it out there. They might keep the Hawkeye book, but they might put a new writer on it.
Yeah, that wouldn't be the same either. Oh, and I wouldn't. I initially say that just by saying that, but who knows? It could be actually better. Just because maybe it will give the book direction.
Right.
Because, I mean, like you said, there was no direction, even though it was a fun book. FF, when I was reading FF was a really fun book, but there was no story in that book whatsoever.
There was nothing to grab onto, nothing.
And I only quit reading it because I got Marvel Unlimited, and I was like, I'll read them later.
Mm-hmm.
I mean... It's hard to say, I want to pay $3 or $4 for a book that nothing happens. I mean, they were fun to read and the artwork is awesome, but I mean, it is what it is. Me personally, I want the top of the line, and if it's not cutting the bill, if I'm not feeling it, I'm just not going to read it.
Right. Yeah, that's my book, though, man. Hawkeye 19. I'm probably gonna pick up the next issue and see what's happening. But I just want to talk about it because I haven't read it in a long time, and it was fun to read it again.
Nice. So I pulled out Avengers 33, and New Avengers came out last week too. So there was two New Avenger books in a row, 2 weeks in a row. But they were both pretty good. But I'm going to talk about Avengers, and this book has been sick. He's been Captain America's been traveling through time, and he's in the year 50,028. And it's just this lights come in, and there's a pathway. And Cap's, just chilling, what's going to happen now. Some crazy shit's already happened. And he's talking to this robot, and this, weird light stuff, goes through his body. And it's going to, something's bad is happening.
Mm-hmm.
And, there's different light-looking characters that look like all the Avengers or whatever. There's Black Widow one and a Hawkeye and a Thor and all that. And yeah, so he basically says, "You don't know me, we're gonna transition you into this." And he's like, "Then I guess you don't know me." And he like breaks out of that shit like Hulk or something, like, bow. And yeah, like he fights him and wins. And yeah, so like what happened is he got this thing from somebody in a time in the past, like somebody that knew it was going to happen. I can't remember. I'd have to go back and reread it. And so like it was like a virus. Like he gave it to him and he won. Killed him, and then that's it. So he's going back in time. He's got the time gem. And he's going to go back in time. And that's where it takes place. Like, so... Oh, no, that's not what takes place. He was about to go through time, except, like, reality or something cracked and he was falling. And then there's a weird picture of what looks like maybe Iron Man, which seems really weird because it's, like, the year 50,000. We're in, like, year 2000. So we're, like... This is like so far in the future, you can't even comprehend it, sort of thing. And that looks like Iron Man to me, doesn't it? You?
Yeah, it does. Definitely does.
And it says to be concluded. And what happens is you remember when Cap was in Avengers, New Avengers with the Illuminati?
You didn't mind swipe them?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he remembers it now. And basically, he's trying to figure out a way to stop them. And so, like, you're at this point right now, and you're like, wow. Like, you want to read the next issue right now. It's all good. So, yeah. Can't wait to read that issue.
I was reading Avengers, man, but Hickman, man, he had a lot going on in there.
Yeah, and it's like you forget by the time the next issue comes out. How are you supposed to remember that shit?
I'm jump on New Avengers. I gotta see how far behind I am, because I'm probably pretty far behind.
Like 15 issues or something.
Yeah, issues coming out week after week, then I'm probably pretty far behind.
I pulled out Harley Quinn too. I think that book was alright. Like, this book is like right on the borderline with me every week, it seems like. Like, it's good, but at the same time, it's like alright. It's fun. That's what I'll say. It's, there's like, it does have a story, but it's kind of like really loose with the story. It somehow gets to the next part of the story. And,
so are the issues like you can read them like a one-off, but it still ties it all together at the same time?
Yeah, it does do that, I would say. Because you're not going to be lost at all if you haven't read any of the issues or anything like that.
Right.
And like, there's this part, she's got these dogs, which, she rescued these dogs from the rescue mission. I don't know, they don't really mention it in the issue, I don't think. They do, but it's like one line. So, like, it would be better, I guess, if you read that issue, but who really cares? And the point of the matter for this issue, mentioning the dogs, is the dog poop's been piling up in the area. So, they have a bunch of bags of poop. And they have this catapult, and they're shooting poop all the way through New York. They're in New York City, so they're throwing, like, poop at the Brooklyn Bridge, and, like, I don't know, what is it, Coney Island? It has the rides or whatever.
Yeah, she lives in Coney Island, right? That's what I hear.
Yeah. So see, she's throwing shit like all over the subway and stuff.
I heard something funny about that book. Man.
Oh,
Real
here
funny.
it is. I forgot all about that. I pulled this book out because of this. Amanda and Jimmy do a page where they're making fun of them planning out the new 52. And so it was fun to read that and see them like make joke at like, you know, DC and themselves. They're really launching all the DC titles, and it says with villains like Zebra Man and Wildebeest. So it was pretty good. And that's about it.
That's crazy.
So, yeah.
Harley Quinn, man, she's killing it.
Yeah. It's like Harley Quinn, Batman are like the DC titles or whatever. I mean, like, has anybody talked about, besides you, the new Superman book?
Listen, man, that Superman book, man, I was loving that shit, man. That book is good.
But is anybody talking about it, though? What are the sales or anything? I mean, I guess neither of us check sales, but I just don't hear anybody talking about it, is all I'm saying.
Me neither. I might have to do a video on that. And change that up a little bit.
Oh.
I'm looking forward to that Grant Morrison book.
Yeah. The thing is though, like his books are books that you have to like read and reread and reread to get it over.
Yeah, that's good. That's fun.
But I'm going to wait till it's all over. That way, people can tell me if it's dookie or not. And then two, if I'm rereading it, I just got the book right there. Hardcover, you know. I'm going to get that nice hardcover edition.
Yeah, no doubt.
That's how I'm doing it anyways. I mean...
Yeah, no doubt. I thought about that, because it's only like 8 issues or something like that.
Yeah, and then they're going to have spin-offs as well.
Yeah, I don't like that.
So I might as well just get the hardcover that's going to have all of it, you know. Spend like $50 from My Stock Trades or whatever, and grab that. You know,
probably less than that. Probably.
Because 8 issues, it'll probably be like 25.
It's not going to be a lot of pages. Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm pretty excited to read it, or excited to hear what everybody's reaction to it is, because you know, we won't read it for like, you know, at least me, I won't read it for like a year. Because it's an 8-issue miniseries, and then it always takes them like 6 months to do the hardcover to come out, so like it'll be a while.
I'm just, only thing I'm worried about a little bit is if somebody like me, who's not well versed in the DCU, if I can, you know, jump on that and kind of have an idea what's going on.
That's why it's good to get it later and actually read it. And that's like, what's good about those books a lot of the times is they introduce you to so many characters. You know what I mean? Like, you might not know what's going on, but like it introduces you to them. So then like I like reading some of the old JSA books or whatever. And so like you'll get there's like a bunch of characters in those books. So you just get introduced to more and more characters, and it, you know, eventually you'll start knowing who people are, you know, and stuff.
Right.
Anyways, it's like X-Men books, you know, like I'll read, I'm not gonna lie, like I'll pick up an X-Men book and start reading, I'll be like, I don't know who any of these people are. If it's not like the core X-Men people, I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyways, like I decided something, like I decided I was gonna go through some of my books, and I want to get like an Avengers #1, you know.
Yeah. And your Holy Grail, right? Holy Grail.
Yeah. And I mean, I'm not ever gonna be able to drop just, you know, like $2,000 on a comic book. So like, I got plenty of comic books, especially like, ones that are worth like 25,
Right.
50. And so I was thinking, what's like easier to do? Build up that $20, $50 range books again, or find like the deal of a lifetime where you're spending like a couple $100 on Avengers #1, which ain't gonna happen. So like that's what I'm doing. Like I got a bunch of Deadpool books on eBay right now, and I'm just gonna do them in cycles, and just over the next 4 or 5 months, just unload some books, get that, Avengers #1, get it in the grade that I want, I've been looking at them and it's like 20 or 2,000 to like 2,500 or so, hopefully I can get that, that would suck if I sold the books and didn't have enough money.
What grade is that? Is that like a fine?
It's like a 4.0.
It's supposed to say good or very good?
Very good.
You take a good, right? You take a good.
I would take a good, then that would probably be about, 17, 15.
Yeah. You're going to get it, man.
Yeah. It's going to take some months and work, because fucking selling shit on eBay is not easy. I mean...
Yeah, I know. Trust me, I know.
It takes dedication.
That shit is work.
Yeah, especially when you're selling like dollar books and you're making up packages and putting all this time into it, and you're like, I just spent 15 minutes packaging that up and I made $1 on it.
And you got to drive to the post office
and send it off.
Yep, that's gas.
Granted, the post office is like a block away from my house, so I'm not complaining there, but...
That's still gas. You're still using gas. You still got to start the car up and drive. You could walk. No, you're a runner. You can run over there.
Yeah, it's across the highway. It's not that close.
Oh, shit. Don't think you're a hitchhiker.
But yeah, I'm pretty confident, like... The only thing is like... You feel attached to them, especially because you got such a good deal and you got those memories that, like, you got to, like, I'll probably go through the books, like, I'll go through the books and pick out, right now I'm just getting rid of some of them, like, I've sold off some Silver Surfer books from the 90s that, like, I got Marvel Unlimited, I don't need to hold around with a bunch of, I kept like a couple of them that I really, like the covers too and the stories. And I kept this Deadpool story because I really, really loved this one and the cover. It's Deadpool fighting some vampires.
Okay.
So like I was like, I'll keep that one, and then I really liked this cover. So I was like, I'll keep that one,
Yeah,
but like
nice.
I didn't like most of this series. Like I enjoyed reading it, but I didn't love it. So it's like, why am I holding on to it? Like
That's Daniel Way's run, right?
yeah. Yeah, I mean he was alright.
That's the Bugs Bunny Deadpool.
Yeah, that's the Bugs Bunny Deadpool. The one that everybody always talks trash on. Like
I like that Deadpool though.
I liked reading it. But I don't think that I would, like, read the whole thing again or anything like that. So, like, I think about it, and it's like, what am I really holding on to these? Like, somebody might actually enjoy reading them or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, that's just how I feel anyways. And I would, like, reread these again, I mean, reading one issue, that's a totally different story than, like, reading... He had 60 issues.
Yeah, he had. Speaking of Deadpool, you brought him up. Did you see that teaser that they brought out?
Oh man, that was so good.
That shit was good. I was like, yes, they need to put this together.
Yeah, like, and I don't know if it's just me, like, I don't know if his jokes were that fantastic. I mean, it was pretty spunky, but like, I don't remember the jokes, so they might have been a lot better than I remember, but I don't remember them being too great But I guarantee you, if they actually greenlight the project, the jokes are going to be like hilarious. Just the tone of it and everything about it was like perfect.
Yeah, I watched it a couple of times. I ain't gonna lie.
The tone is what I liked. But yeah. Especially the beginning. He was singing "Holler Back Girl." I mean, come on, that was ridiculously funny.
Yeah, I geeked out over that. I ain't gonna lie, I geeked out over that.
Oh, what you need to check out is, you know who Nardwar, the human serviette, is?
Who, that guy to be interviewing the rappers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You need to I saw it today on my. They told me what to watch. They did one with the Wu-Tang Clan, so he was basically just interviewing the RZA, but like all of them were in their room.
Oh, okay. Was Raekwon there?
Yeah, he was like, I think he was just hiding out in the corner, like chilling. I think he was like high or something. Because he was just.
I'm surprised. That means that's a good sign.
Oh, that they're all chilling. Oh, that Raekwon was around the RZA.
Yeah, they're all together. They're all together. So that means they probably put in some work.
Yeah, I didn't think about that.
We need a Wu album, man.
I know. We've been waiting. Like they told us. They told us like last summer that they were going to bring one out for their 20 year, and now it's like a year later, and it quite hasn't come out. I want that shit to be straight. But, I'm anxious.
Yeah, me too.
Anyways.
There's no good music, right?
Yeah. Anyways, go check out that interview, because that dude does some good interviews.
Yeah, I'm going to check it out.
It was funny, because I don't think Raekwon knew who this dude was, and he goes up to talk to him, and he's like, "Look at what you're wearing, man." He was like, "Where'd you get that?"
Yeah, I gotta look at that. I will look it up. I will look that up. That sounds crazy. That dude dresses crazy though.
I know. It was funny because oh man, they had Ghostface was there, and Master Killa was there for a minute. I think he shot out. You God was there. I don't think Method Man was, but so yeah, it's pretty good. I don't think there's anything else to talk about though left. You want to see what we got next week for
yeah, look it up.
I think I got it right here. I'll put it on screen share or whatever, so you can see what we got going on. Oh, screen share. Share. You can see what's going on. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay. I've got like 2 books. I looked it up earlier. My shop doesn't get too much Action Lab. You might see one on the shelf. Archie, nothing with Archie.
Archie's done. He's dead. Archie's dead.
Here we go. Dark Horse, nothing. I want to get that. They came out with the hardcover for the original Star Wars script. I want to get that. The Lucas draft. I want to get. Oh man, it's $100.
Shit.
I bet you on I got it saved on In Stock Trades. I bet you it's cheaper. Let's see what you get. You get. Dang, it does look cool though. There's like 3 different books in it. You official adaptation. You get a rough draft screenplay for what would be the Star Wars film that changed motion pictures for the world. So it has a trade paperback that collects 1 through 8. hardcover issues that gets everything in number 0, and a deluxe oversized boxed edition. I think I'll just get the hardcover. Batman 34 comes out, so that's 1 book. Harley Quinn number 9, that's 2 for me. We're about to run out of time. Do you see any books that you're getting so far?
Just Batgirl and Batman so far.
Oh, Hip Hop Family Tree, I'm going to have to order that off in stock trades.
Oh, I gotta get that. I need that.
Volume 2.
I need that.
And a re-release of Volume 1. Squitter number 1? No.
Ninja Turtles,
Ninja Turtles, you're getting Ninja Turtles. Image books, Saga or something probably? No, I don't see anything. So I got 2 books. All my books come out at the end of the month. And then
Spider-Man.
You got Spider-Man $20.99 still. You still getting that?
Yeah, I'm gonna get that again. I'm gonna stick with that for a while.
Murder Inc. number 4. I'm gonna get that one. So I got 3 books next week.
Got 4.
Nice.
No, I got 5.
And you might get a number 1 if you see something.
Yeah, I might grab something else up on the fly.
Yeah. All right. Well, it's been good talking, and we'll be back next week, guys. Don't forget, go check out that YouTube video, because that dude's hilarious. Other than that, we'll see you next week. Later.
Bada boom, bada bing.
Bada boom, bada bing.